There are a bunch of crazy and new characters in the game, but today we'll go back a while to Clarity. Nice area, by the way. And we'll go for Santa Water Limit Break, okay? We'll go absolutely bonkers with it, because I watched my old videos, and a lot of the things that I did there, they were just new to the game, so I didn't know how to do them properly, and now I know it, and we want to see, can we beat the game on inverse mode? Because the health scaling is quite insane. Bonus 200% on top of the curse, you know, usually we reach around 1000% or so that's 3000%. That's a lot of HP, okay? Are we strong enough or not? We'll see. But there we go. And I would like to just, you know, tell a little bit of anecdotes about my channel, things that happened. We just got a double upgrade in Santa Water, that's insane. And wait, why do I have so much HP? It's fine, I'm sure. Okay, there we go. So the way we have to do this is, I'll just talk about the run a bit and explain things, because there are also a lot of new people watching, and if you're new, then welcome to the channel, and if you're not new yet, then hey, maybe you want to consider subscribing if you enjoyed the video. I'm just saying, you don't have to, but there we go, Santa Water's maxed out in 13 seconds. That's a great part when you have so much area. Now, playing on inverse mode, do we want to have empty tome? Let's just go for the greedy route. I may die, I hope it doesn't happen. But there we go. And we'll go for, where is it? Boogaloo of Illusions, because we want to have a ton of area. Now, Silent Old Sanctuary would also be an option, but I don't think we need to bonus damage this early, and I think we'll be fine without the cooldown this early. In fact, I think the cooldown won't even really matter later on, but the damage boost is huge. So yeah, let's just focus on that. So there's Crown, Curse will happen in a moment. I hope I can actually beat this. Ooh, okay, that is dirty. Let's go for Candelabrador, I guess. Can we actually do that without dying? Wait, it's looking close. So we can still kill the enemies, that's good. That was one of my concern with inverse mode. Again, huge amount of HP the enemies get. So it could have been that it doesn't work out. But we'll also go for Antitome right away. Like, we'll not wait until we get over there and just waste a lot of time. No. We want to become as powerful as possible, as quickly as possible. But there we go. Okay. Look at this. Look at the size of this already, because we get 1% bonus here. Every single level up. Now let's talk a little bit about what I'm doing, right? We have Wicked Season, one of my favorite arcanas in the game, because every 2 level ups you get 1% in growth, greed, curse, and luck. But also, whatever it shows below the character is currently doubled. So right now it's gold, it's like meh, doesn't really change anything, right? But eventually this will be curse, where we have a ton more enemies, and after that it will be experience, so growth. And that means right now, if it's doubled, then we have 147% with the base value. It goes up to 300%, 3 times as much experience. That is a lot. And it keeps growing, because every 2 levels, again, we get 1%. Look at this nice luck stat. That is beautiful. There we go. And the way we want to do that is, we just let the experience accumulate on the floor without collecting it. And when this growth doubling happens, then we collect all of it. Now, to be fair, in the very beginning, we kind of need to collect it whenever we can, just to level up and kill more enemies. It's more beneficial. But once we get to a stage where we are maxed out and don't need to become more powerful, we can just wait, okay? Antitome maxed out, beautiful. Now let's talk a little bit about history with Clarity. If you've been around for a while on my channel, then you know that initially it all started with the Rune Tracer strategy to kill the Reaper, which was a translation from, I don't know the language, sorry, Chinese, Japanese video, and I explained how it's done. It was a very, very interesting process, and back then it was a lot more complicated than what it was in the end. Obviously ignoring the nowadays methods of Corridor and Shroud, because that's just, you know, that's very easy. But it was very interesting. That started the Clarity history, pretty much. And associated to this character is Santa Water, and one day there was an update where the Arcana got introduced that gives you projectile speed and duration. But back then it was a little bit different. It halved it and then it doubled it. So this was oscillating that it did, not like today where it's minus 25%, multiplied 25%, but you get 1% per level up. No, it used to be different. And the funny part was, this completely got around the cap in the game, the 900 300% bonus cap in the game. So, yeah, if you've seen the Labora, it's something in the title. I'll link the videos in the comments, okay, that I talk about. So if you want, you can check them out. But this is so worth it because it starts so casual. And remember, this was a time where everything was still normal in the game, where things were not all too broken. Like the strongest stuff was a typical Labora, normal Labora, nothing crazy with limit breaks or so. And suddenly you got a Labora that covered like 5 screen sizes or more. Okay, it was absolutely bonkers. We are about to be maxed out, by the way, I'm just saying. Okay, that's also sick. But there we go. Yeah, look at this. The growth doubling with the experience. This is one main reason why I want to redo it, because in the Continental Santa Water video, the what is it called, Wicked Season was completely new. I didn't know how to properly use it. I also used a tracked orb, which initially I thought would be a good idea, but it was horrible, okay? Because you just pick up experience when you don't want to pick it up. What is going on right now? Okay. But also you got more Arcana now, and all in all, okay, there's just a lot more going on. I'm not killing the enemies anymore. Ooh, okay. So, I'll do random always, but our hope is that we just get a lot of bonus damage. Now, to be fair, only once you get Limit Break, you really start scaling up the weapon, damage-wise, but this would be no, okay, they're all dying easily. Good. I just have to get some chickens. We also have freezes enabled to deal with the Guardians, and, yeah, back to the topic. There were a lot of mistakes that I wanted to correct. Then there was also a Continental Labora video, and I think there was another one. Okay, I'll actually take this now, because I can just chill here and hopefully get a Are you kidding me? Okay, another freeze, but where are my chickens? Usually get so many of them and I get annoyed by that, but no, okay. Sure. They should be frozen for the entirety of Curse, and they were. Nice. Okay, that is a bad timing. We got a chicken. Good. That was a lot of level ups, dude. Look, yeah, look at the size difference here compared to this. We'll have such a ginormous Santa Water, this is insane. So the goal is that we want to have Santa Water as big as the entire screen, but also 50% to each side, because this is where the enemies can spawn, here only to the left and the right side because it's a library. And that means when we see that, yeah, it roughly when it goes to the side, it falls off at the end here, then we already reached the end, but we want to cover everything, okay? The moment the enemies spawn, we want to damage them to kill them, and the only real concern is that the enemies may become too tanky that we can't one-shot them anymore, okay? The goal is to one-shot, which we do without inverse mode, but with inverse mode I'm a little bit concerned, but I think the weapon is up for the challenge. Let's do this. Maybe the later waves will be complicated, but let's just see what happens, okay? So I think next up I will run over and get the ring. That's 40% area. Is that even worth it? I don't think it is. Wait, hold on a moment. No, I don't think it is. Like 40%... No, I rather would like to have more curse. We already have 238% curse, by the way. And we can get another 80% here if we go to the Guardians. Okay, I'll give it a try. If we can fight the Guardians, there's a high chance this will fail, by the way. Because the way you deal with the Guardians with Santa Water is you still have to freeze them and NFT them. But now they have triple HP, so it could straight up be impossible. Actually, I have to think about this if I maybe wait until Santa Water is so big that it overlaps. What I mean by that is that every single projectile that comes down overlaps in the middle here. Because even enemies like the Guardians that don't take knockback, if you damage them with any source of damage, they stutter. And a single hit doesn't really change anything, but if you hit them many times, then it can lead to them not being able to move anymore. Okay, there's no experience dropping. That means there's a red gem to the left side because it can't be to the right side. We don't attack there. So I just have to walk back and there should be a red gem. Yep, there it is. Beautiful. I kind of forgot I'm really fragile. Okay. That is spicy. Okay, there's the chicken. Nice. Oh my god, but do you see the size? So the way area works in this game, and I don't get tired of explaining this, or with limit break, the weapon gets 5% area every single level up, but then this is multiplied with our character area, which is right now 300%. Again, this is just a bonus, not the base value. That means instead of 5%, we actually get 15% bonus area every single time we get it as an upgrade. Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, it's with doubled curse at 255%. That is, well, still respectable. Kind of scary a little bit that I get this far, but I guess it's also understandable. Where's the red gem? Is this the red gem? No. Okay. You know it's a red gem if you get a bunch of level ups. Okay, either way, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, the area. So we pretty much want to go to ridiculous values. Once this is at 900%, we reach the maximum on the character, but then the weapon can still get more area by limit break stats. But I think at that point we really don't need that anymore because it's just already way too much. So yeah, I'm slowly crawling over there. I also talked in a video about the option that I could go for Mad Groove and just pull in the items because the movement is really slow, as you can see, and I get pushed back from the curse sometimes. But we want to go for other arcana. I need this, I need this, I need this. Okay, this is, no, what? Wait, why did I take so much damage? Okay. This could be a little bit more problematic than I thought it would be. Maybe we don't go for additional curse right now. Not because I don't think we could handle the curse. Not because I think we couldn't handle the curse, like just standing still would do the trick. But yeah, but that ghost just killed me. Oh, okay. You know what? I'll actually just stay here. I'm fine. How did that happen? I guess we are just not powerful enough to kill the. Help! 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 A blobfish is killing me. Get bigger, Santa Water. Ooh, yeah, but do you see the stuttering that I was talking about? Because the weapon actually doesn't have any knockback, so this is pretty much the same thing that happens to the Guardian. But we need bigger Santa Water to hit them more frequently. What is going on? Are we already getting outscared? Well, I guess it was a boss. Yeah, okay. Yeah, well, but that's not looking very promising. I don't know. Hey, 4k gold, that is a lot. So, what is the plan? I guess I'll just get the red gems and try not to die. But the enemies already have so much curse, it's really difficult to not walk into them or kill them in time. There's a chicken, nice. There was a lot of level ups though. Oh, that's beautiful. Look at it growing. It's becoming more and more powerful, but what I really enjoy this time about the video is it's not as simple. Like the last time, the moment we survived the early stages, which we also struggled with here, but like after that it was just a free game, right? I think this won't be a free game at all. I think every single time a boss spawns, we'll have some issues, until maybe Santa Water gets so big that it really doesn't matter anymore. But we'll see. So I'm looking for an attract orb. Okay, there's none. I guess we'll just take the hits from the enemies. There was a big red gem, not the full one, I think, actually. Yeah, there may be... Oh, well, it's already over. Okay, but the enemies are fast enough. This is a typical farm wave in the game. The best farm wave in the game, by the way, as in on the library. Minute 9. By far, you get so much experience usually, but because we have so much curse and we have the new power-up that spawns plus 100 enemies every single time they spawn, yeah, we just get a ton of enemies here. Wow, but look at this. Santa Water is actually dealing with them so easily. Like, sure, they get in a little bit, like, I don't know how much HP they... Can you maybe not do that? Ghosts? Blobfish, different blobfish, but also blobfish. Ooh, yep, okay, we did it, nice. This is how it would go with the Guardian, by the way. But I'm a little bit more scared about the Guardian, because they are faster. Yeah, I don't think I'll go over there. Do I? Is it worth it to get 80% more curse? Or am I just like... I think it could also be bad, right? Like, if you think about it, too much curse is not good, because something like with the ghosts happened, and if you just take way too long to kill the enemies, it's actually not worth it to have more curse, because then all in all, you kill way less enemies. I think I'll just go to the left side, and I'll pick up the ring to get the bonus area and duration. Duration may actually be helpful here. Oh my god, look at the size of this though. Oh my, let's let one fall. Oh, well, no, it's tiny right now, but it should... Yep. Stop that. They're spooking me. Help. Help. Oh my god. Okay. Oh, that is something else. We could go for Divine Bloodline, but I don't think this will be good. No, I'm looking for Silent Old Sanctuary, but I'm still looking at the options. Beginning, pointless. Okay, useless. Doesn't do anything. Honestly, Awake would be a solid option just to survive, but I'm not gonna chicken out now, okay? We'll go for... Yeah, let's go for Silent Old Sanctuary. 100% bonus might means we now triple the bonuses that we get. So every single time you see 1% bonus might on the limit break level ups, instead of getting 2 damage, we get 3, because we already were at 100, right? And that is a lot of damage, because right now we deal 225 on average, and if we get a bunch of level ups, maybe with this one here. No, I missed it. Oh, it was up there. Well, either way, let's walk to the left. There are so many enemies dying. They're also quite tanky, I gotta say. They're tankier than I expected, but it's inverse mode. Like, don't forget that if the enemies have triple the amount of growth, that is not nothing, okay? That is not nothing, it's a lot. Ooh, okay. Okay, slowly walking over there. So, everything I walked so far to get over here, I just have to walk back now. But it's worth it, okay? It was worth it since we started with Boogaloo of Illusions and have so much bonus area already. Usually this would take so long, like now we would get it and start growing. Let me actually just get this and get... I'm more surprised that we didn't get a Penta chest so far. Like, it would show the chest, because there is a gift in there that we can choose a weapon, but it didn't. Interesting. I mean, with only 158% bonus luck, so 500% when it's doubled, that's understandable that we didn't get that. What? Wait, what? That is so unlikely. Okay. Can I maybe get a vacuum? That's what I'm looking for right now. Look at that. We already got 100k kills 12 minutes in. We need to kinda compare this with the other video. Maybe at the end I remember that I want to put the numbers aside. Dex, don't forget. Well, I will forget about it because then I'm at the end of video editing. Right. Okay. Let me actually do it like this. Okay. But I really wonder if we get more. I think I had like 300k kills maybe. Maybe it was even close to 400k. Okay, alles. Oi, that was spicy. This will get worse and worse and worse. Yeah, I don't feel good about this. Help. Help. That's fine. Because watch this. Okay, watch this. 197 too. Yeah, it's going. It's going. It's going. 250. We just got over 50 level. Look at the size of the Santa Water. Oh, it's so beautiful. Okay, now it's small because Boogaloo is at its lower point, but that was just beautiful. And we'll keep going because we still have 564% bonus area left. Not to forget that the weapon has infinite scaling on itself, so yeah. Let's go. But the ghosts are also dying. Right, those were ghosts, I think, flying in here. Or maybe just super fast enemies. How are you doing? How are you doing? How are you doing? How are you doing? Oh my god. Yeah, I'm scared for the future. There's a magnet, I'll just wait for that. Now, to be fair, I don't think we actually need the 40% area. Do we really want to challenge a Guardian and risk the entire run? I don't feel like it today. I just want to have fun without restarting the run like 10 times because I do stupid things. And to be honest, the enemies are already so powerful, I don't want them to have even more curse. I mean, it keeps going up, right? We are over 300% right now, so it's not like it stops. But yeah. Maybe what I should do, and that might be better, is instead I just look into gathering as many attract orbs as I can. So later on, once we get to the final waves, I have them on the ground and I can pick up all the experience so we can go absolutely bonkers, like max it out as much as we can. That could be good, but I don't think I need to do this right now. Maybe at 21 minutes when we have the next Arcana I'll do it. I also will have to look at the wiki to see what Arcana is like a good choice right now. Because I honestly can't think of one that would help us a lot, and the only thing I Okay, that just happened. That actually just happened. After I said I don't want to redo it all the time, okay. So just to give you a short update, I now did 2 attempts with the Bloodline Arcana. And it actually was really powerful. The problem is you can't really build up the HP. The most I've gotten was around 300 something. Yeah, I think it was 300, right? So I actually got more damage than with Silent Old Sanctuary, but the problem is you need the cooldown that it casts more frequently. If you don't have that, the weapon is a lot more problematic, and I got way less kills despite having more damage, which would help us later down the line to have more damage, you know, to kill the super strong enemies. But it really backfired hard, and the main thing is, again, you can't really build up the HP, so you can't benefit to it like to these ridiculous values. It's just, it was more than Silent Old Sanctuary, but also not by a huge margin, so I will just stick to Silent Old Sanctuary. Another thing I remembered was that there is another Arcana that was actually good. It's a one way if you move around, then it falls down faster, and I do remember that it had a huge impact on the weapon, that we always had the max amount of Santa Water on the floor, like at all given points in time. And I want to have that at 21 minutes. I mean, we can take a look at it. If we always have the max amount already, then I guess we don't need it. But I think I remember I thought it was useless, went for it, and it turned out to be absolutely busted. Oh my god, look at this 100k at 11:30. That is so early. Oh, that was a way better run so far. Okay, that's great. And 222 at 11:40, that's also not bad. Yeah, I just got the Arcana, we'll wait for 15 minutes. I decided I will not go for a single Guardian, they're just way too powerful. When I went for the Bloodline Arcana, I tried it every single time, and both times I died. Ironically, in the last one it was at 15 minutes, like exactly the point where I died the very first time, but to the Naga boss. The problem being the Naga boss spawned, the Sea Witch, and she chased me around while I was hiding from the Guardian. So, I couldn't hide anymore. Oh, hey, we got a gift box. Which we don't want to have because it's a single weapon, but we also lose Silent Old Sanctuary bonuses, though we could go... No, well, I mean, we could go for Laurel, and then... No, single weapon, okay? And apparently it was wrong what I said, because even at 15 minutes with the other Arcana, the Bloodline Arcana, I was at like 180 damage, and we are right now at 250, okay? So it wasn't better. I also need to mention that I didn't have Spinach there, I replaced it with Armor, so we deal more contact damage. It was a huge difference, instead of 20 it dealt 80, so I could kill a lot more enemies, but I have a feeling that something is wrong with the Bloodline Arcana. To explain, so you get a flat bonus damage, which is your armor multiplied by 5 to Santa Water, some of the weapons that are listed there. So it's 40 damage just on its own. Then you also get 1 flat damage per 10 missing HP, so I was missing around 150 HP, that's 15 bonus damage. And then you also get 1% might. Okay, chill please, daddy chill. But yeah, you get 1% might, so I was getting a bonus of 156, I think it was precisely, and yet I still had less damage than now, which, if you think about it, doesn't make any sense, because the percentage bonus is exactly the same. Spinach plus 100% from Silent Old Sanctuary is 150, so I had more than 210%, I think it was 220-ish, something around that ballpark. And that means it should be the same damage just from the percent damage bonus, the flat 1 bonus damage per 10 missing HP, and the base 40 for multiplied with the armor. So I don't know, something is wrong with the Bloodline Arcana, like something is really wrong. I think it's just the might scaling doesn't properly apply. Like the last time we played with, what is her name, babi-onna or so, right? The last time we played with her, I also noticed that the numbers weren't checking out. We had 9 times as much might, no, I think it was 5 times as much might, and our bonus damage was like 80%. In total, you know, with all the bonuses, plus the might, the bonus was only plus 80%. And, whoa, okay, well, everything is blue. I'm blue. Double D, double die. Nice, I like it. Oh, that's good. Oh, yeah, it's starting, guys. It's starting, and 140k kills. Do we reach a 200k at 20 minutes? No, right? No, there's no way. That would need so many. Well, but we killed them earlier and earlier. The only concern I have right now, and that is the reason why I wanted to go for the Bloodline Arcana, is right now we are good, right? We are dealing 300 damage, it's all going good. But what happens once we get to the point where the enemies are so tanky that we can't easily kill them anymore? Like, it could happen that they just walk in like the bosses here all the time, and I have no good way of dealing with them. And we will barely kill anymore. Yeah, I'll just freeze the boss there. Goodbye. As I said, I'm accumulating the Chigamalix, the freezes. The boss is still alive. How? What? What? How? What? That is so long. Oh no. Oh no, no, no. Like, I think one thing you really need to be aware of is that the enemies have tripled the scaling on inverse mode. That means usually the HP, or most of the enemies have this scaling, not everyone, most of the enemies, they get their HP multiplied by your level, okay? So, for example, the final wave has a base value of 5 HP, which gets multiplied with your level, then it gets multiplied with curse, but now it also gets tripled with the inverse mode, and there's like no weapon in the game that scales as much as this scaling. It's just way too much, as you can see with these bosses. Like, they also have the scaling, most of them. And do you see that? How it's nearly impossible to kill them. Now, to be fair, bosses have way more HP, so they outscale us super hard. And maybe we get to a point where we have so many Santa Water layered that the bonus damage that we get from the plus 1% might, which is just 1 bonus damage multiplied with our might, is enough to deal with all of them. That could happen. But if not, good luck, future decks, okay? Because these witches, they are already getting very close. Not as close as with Bloodline Arcana. Yeah, I got to this point, by the way. But yeah, I don't know. Okay, let's hope for the best. Oh, there's a vacuum. I should probably actually be more precise about picking up experience, but there was the gem. Nice, good. Maybe not the full one, there was a little bit too little. We are at 175k kills right now. We are at 140k at 14 minutes. Wait, we are hitting 200k. Of course, because Santa Water is now so big, it's already in spawn zone. So as long as the enemies die quickly, we get a huge amount of kills. Is it fine? Even with the... How much do we have right now? 7... No. It's 450% multiplied by 900% bonus curse. Tripled HP on top of that. How are you doing this? That is amazing, Santa Water. I love you. You just... I always tell the story, but back in the days when I started Vampire Survivors, which was in the middle of January 2022, so over a year ago, there were a bunch of weapons that were considered meta, you know, that you go for, and it was highly argued on the Reddit which weapon is the best, what is the best go-to strategy, and there was pretty much a heart for everything, even Babi-onna and Ebony Wings before Vandalier became a thing. And the only weapon that really was not liked was Santa Water. And like, I played and I'm like, I don't understand, why do people not like this weapon? Like, it's always like my top 2 most damage dealing weapons. It's not an evolve weapon, so you don't waste an item on it. Like, you know, some items that you have to take, they are really bad, you don't want to take them, but you don't need to do that. But it's so powerful. Like, yes, it's a bit... It's a bit conditional, since if the enemies don't walk into it, it's not that great. But keep in mind, back then you didn't have huge area boosts. Like, you didn't have something like a Hellfire that is ginormous or Death Spiral. They were kind of small, so Santa Water was really nice to fill the gaps and had a lot of damage. So yeah, that is my history with it, and I'm lagging. Like, I'm actually lagging a lot. Okay. It has nothing to do with the damage numbers that you see over there, by the way. Oh, I'm blue, double E. No, YouTube, please not, okay? It's all good. Just don't demonetize this video just for these 2 seconds. I swear to God, I've seen it happening with people, you know? That's why I'm a little bit concerned. Just a little bit. Almost level 4. We got to 200k. We just got 100k, more than 100k kills in 8 minutes. Okay. On inverse mode. I need to repeat that we are playing on inverse mode, because I think a lot of people will not understand how insane this mode is. How ridiculously difficult the game becomes just because of exponential growth on the enemies. And like, because some people will say, yeah, but when I play, I just one-shot everything with one tick of Santa Water, and there are 10 on the floor, so I could multiply my damage by 10. Yeah, but the enemies have exponential growth. They grow faster than you. Or I guess in this case, we'll figure out what it looks like in the end, you know. If the enemies do grow faster than us with curse active and inverse mode. But it's insane if you can keep up with that. Are we good? We are not good. We are not good. There's... Oh, you're rosary immune, right? Are you? No, he is not, okay. So he used to be the... Oh, wait. Why is there... Oh my god, I just thought I evolved Santa Water somehow because I saw the evolutions. It's all good. Is there anything we want here? No. Oh, it would replace... No. So, fun fact. I also did a limit break video on Labora twice, because the first one was so disappointing. The second one, I think we got some improvements. Oh, I modified the game files. Yes, I took out the duration, which was meant to mimic a little bit that you choose to never pick duration. It's not 100% accurate, because sometimes the game only gives you duration, but let's say the odds are not that high. I'm lagging like crazy. Wait, what? Oh, I froze them. No, but even now I'm lagging. Wait, what? Santa Water made 230k kills. He just made 30k kills in 2 minutes. Okay, sure. Like, the enemies are powerful. Do you know that? The enemies are... Is there Rosary somewhere? Yeah, over there. Let's go there. Hi, Rosary. Hi, Arcana. Okay, so we want to go for... Not Divine Bloodline. We want to go for... This was the other option, but we do have a revival. But it would give us +1 armor each time we die. But no. We'll go for... Where is it? No. I have to be careful, because I tend to do stupid things when I should be focusing. Tragic Princess, there we go. Okay, so let's take a look at this. Does it change? Oh my god, look at the amount falling down. Look at, do you see? Oh my god, we were definitely not at projectile cap. And I think the problem is not the amount on the weapon, but just how it drops it down. Like, it doesn't drop all the projectiles at once. Instead, what it does is, it does it in an order. And I think it just can't do all of them, so we have to move around. Now, how do we move around that it constantly drops without moving around? Oh yeah, I move around too much is the problem. Okay, like this. Good. So now I can keep moving. I could even tap out and it would just keep moving without me doing anything, like this. Tapped out. Oh, it slows down the game like a lot. Okay, I tap back in. This will take a while until it settles again. In fact, I should probably just pause for a moment. 3, 2, oh. 550% area. Yeah, there you go. It's back to normal. Well, as normal as you can call this, because this is a lag festival. But yeah, there is a vacuum. No, that's an NFT. Can I pick out this vacuum somehow, maybe? Like, just... I got the freeze. There was another freeze hidden in there. Like, the other one is left over that I could see. But yeah, there was one I didn't see. I want to stay around these freezes here, that we can use them on bosses. But these witches are incredibly powerful. They already have high health scaling. So us managing with them so easily is insane. Like, look at the kill counter. That is so respectable for this wave. Okay. Okay, so the curse is going a little bit bonkers, and it's lagging so much that I actually just walk through the wall. Stop that. This is my way to be lazy. Don't do that. Okay, without the curse, it's fine again. That was something, I guess. Oh, yeah, I will not get this gem. You can forget about that. That was luckily not a big one, because I would have wasted it. So I can't walk around too much, because otherwise back there is so much Santa Water that I lose damage. There's a boss. Let me just kill him with a rosary. There we go. I got 2 rosaries, I guess. Is there somewhere a vacuum? Oh, curse. Yeah, careful. This is actually spicy. Ooh, oh wow, that was a lot of damage. I'm having a problem right now. I'm having heartburn. The one where your stomach burns like crazy. And it makes it a little bit hard to talk, but I also don't want to pause now. I want to see what happens at 28 and 29 minutes. Like, the best ways to gather experience in this game. But it's not nice, okay? So, yeah. There might be some breaks that I don't want to do, but they will happen. Do I not have a single vacuum here? Wait, what? Freeze, NFT. That is, I think that is a vacuum. That is a vacuum, okay. I will wait for this because I think there's a lot of experience on the floor right now. It's so incredibly laggy. Wow. Okay. There we go. There's also a freeze in there, I think. Did you see how it just jumped around me because it was lagging so much? Oh, beautiful. Okay, there we go. Nice. Now, yeah, does anyone have an idea how we deal with the next boss at 25 minutes? Because we can only freeze him with a freeze. Well, I mean, I guess we don't have another way either way, but we can't rosary the hack. And yeah, I don't know. The curse will hit a moment after she spawns. Do you see when the enemies spawn, how they just rush forwards like crazy? Okay. Sure thing. It's all good. What's about to spawn? I will just look for red gem. There's... yes, it was... I'm not convinced if it was the big one. But I have to be very careful here. Especially with the lag. Now it will be hard to take this in time. But I need to see the hack first. It's over there. Can we deal with the hack without picking up the freeze? She can't move. She can't move. With curse? I mean, curse is about to happen. Oh, this is a tough wave. She is moving, but not a lot, but I think, yeah, I'll take the freeze here. It's just too dangerous. Oh my god, what did I do? I shouldn't have done that. The freeze is still following me, by the way. Wait, it's still following me. It can't catch up with me because I'm lagging so much. Wait, what? We didn't need the freeze, I guess. Yeah, can you just... Wait, this is the first time I experienced this. I have to. Here, come, follow me. Wait, I'm in. Well, it's not lagging a lot, but it's enough that it just follows me. Look at this. The chicken is haunting me. Help me, guys! The chicken is haunting me. How long can you keep going with this? Because they speed up the longer they follow you. Like, eventually it should just catch up. But maybe it actually just accelerates so much that it can never catch up with me. Because it lags behind, you know, it goes into the wrong direction as long as I turn around. Oh, I'm having way too much fun with these stupid things. Oh, I need this. Oh, I'm bad. I'm really bad. Yeah, that was a lot of wasted experience. Look at all the level ups we are getting. Oh, if this would have been double, that would have been insane. Okay. Why does this always turn into a lag festival when I play? So I don't know what I'm doing, okay? I mean, I kind of know what I'm doing. That's why it turns into a lag festival. There's a freeze with a vacuum. I can probably pick this out. Wait, I can't move. Oh my god, this is so difficult. Okay, I definitely don't want to pick it up when we get to 28 minutes, so I'd rather just do it now and also freeze them. Can you just get the stuff, please? Yeah, I'd rather freeze them. It's better this way. And now I have to look for more vacuums. Okay. I definitely have to stand in one position that all the... There's a weird vacuum. Wait, that is completely off. Do you see that? That's not where it spawns. It spawns over there in the pile. Okay. Well, let's just keep moving, I guess. 600 damage. No, 500 damage. I would say I turn off the damage now. Let's just do it. Come here. I mean... Okay. Apparently I need the lag to survive. Okay, that's fine. Okay. Look, I didn't know that. Oh, so many vacuums. Nice. Okay. There's also a freeze. I just have to be careful because the lag now makes it really hard to take a freeze in time. Was it really because it didn't lag anymore? No way, right? Right? Well... yeah, I don't know what to think about this. If I start taking damage here, I'll immediately pick up the freeze. I didn't take damage, but that was way too close. You know what? We'll actually keep on the tactical damage numbers. I don't want to lose this at this stage, okay? I don't have a revival left. I'm not gonna gamble on this. So there's wave 28. Wave 28, half of the mobs give 30 experience. Usually the most you get in this game is 3, as in from normal enemies. Bosses give more. So yeah, that is 10 times more. It's the sausage heads, the spinach heads here. They are the ones that give so much experience. The witches only give 3. So on average it's 16.5, but the witches are a lot easier to kill. Are we actually killing? Oh, we are killing. We're actually killing a lot. Wow. I have to stick close to a freeze. I messed up. I should have stayed close to a freeze. Okay, there's a vacuum. And I will take this. Well, there is a freeze. Okay, there we go. And I have to stand still to collect everything. I think I got it. That's why you see so many red gems, because I have so much experience in them. Now the question is, how much will we actually level up here? Because I don't think we killed that many enemies. Like, I think I should have maybe went without inverse mode. Maybe that would have been better. Like, just to kill more enemies now. No, but this was so much fun. And I think it was a very nice challenge. And honestly, even when I turned off the damage numbers with the, what was it, Nagas or so in the last wave, no, the wave before the 27, we were fine. I think it was just a moment going from the super lag to no lag that they managed to kill me. But maybe not, okay? Maybe not. Like, I don't want to pretend like everything is fine. Something is definitely not fine. There we go. We are still killing a ton of enemies. Wow. That is so impressive for this wave. Like, as I said, a 5 HP multiplied with our level, multiplied with curse, multiplied with inverse mode. I don't even know. Wait, we can actually calculate it, okay? So 5 times, let's say 700 to make it simple, 3.5k, multiplied when curse is doubled by 620, let's say 1.2k, multiplied by 12, that is, oh, that's difficult. Yeah, I'm definitely not using a calculator, times 12, and then times 3. So they have apparently 126,000 HP. What? No way. Okay, maybe there's a way. That's probably why it lags so much, because if you need to attack that many times, and we probably have like 40 layers of Santa Water on the floor, each dealing 600 damage. That is 40 times 600, 6,000, 24,000. Oh yeah, then it only takes 5 seconds until they die. Okay. Yeah, there was something. I don't know what to think about that, but there was something. Oh, only 2. Okay. The worst part is, this is not even overkill. This is not overkill. Like, most weapons that reach G, they just have so much overkill. But I hope you enjoyed this video as much as I did, and if you did, then don't forget to subscribe and give the video a like. See you the next time.